You use the term post-liberal America on your website a few times and some of your speaking stuff as well. What is that, and where is that where we're at now?
We're not there now, to work backward. Post-liberal America is where we will end up. I mean, in a sense, we're there now if you define liberalism in its kind of broadest sense of, I hate this term, but classical liberalism. Certainly classical liberalism is dead. But by post-liberal, I mean post-enlightenment. That is, rejecting, in essence, all political philosophy, not all political philosophy, most political philosophy post-1750, while adopting the other trappings of the modern world. So, as I think I may have told you, in the not so distant past, I was a George W. Bush fan. And I understand that this is, a great sin, and I will be spending, if I believed in purgatory, being Orthodox, I don't believe in purgatory, but if I believed in purgatory, I would be spending a lot of time there for the sin of supporting George W. Bush and his various misadventures and escapades. But my point here is that when even say 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago when I was writing, I wouldn't say that I would just have described even myself as post-liberal. And eventually, probably 3.5 years ago, and you could, if you were really bored and one could trace this through the writings, I started using the term reactionary, or reaction with a capital R, basically in opposition to trends in the modern world. And then the term post-liberal was put into common use, not by me, but by some others, Sohrab Ahmari and some of these other people. And so I adopted that. So by post-liberal, I have a very specific meaning, which is post-enlightenment. That is, we're just going to erase the Enlightenment and move on. Move on with the things of the modern world. I have no interest in going back to the world of 1750. What I have an interest in is erasing the political philosophy of the Enlightenment. And the Enlightenment is only a political philosophy. The political philosophers of the Enlightenment attempt to capture for themselves the other benefits of modernity, say science and medicine, but that's just merely an attempt to grab hold of something that they have no relevance to.